Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with... Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement.
As is always the best case. David, thank you. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Then it's Ingram. Then there's McCollum, and it's Alvarado in at the 2. And for New York, Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Anunoby, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Bogdanovich. Williamson against Randall. Anunoby, good.
This is one of the best aspects of Anunoby's game. Let someone else initiate, you finish the job.
Ingram finds McCollum. Now here's Williamson. He's defended by Randall. And it's Williamson missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Pass to Alvarado. Dishes it to Valanciunas. Now the pass to Ingram. Here's Alvarado. His three-pointers off the mark.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Bogdanovich passes to Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson, and there's another one for the Knicks.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
McCollum outside. Pass to Williamson. With the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one goes. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And both free throws good for Williamson.
And, guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core. And with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
Randall down low, working on Williamson. That's good from Randall on the assist from Bogdanovich.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Pass to Alvarado. And here is Ingram. Passes it to Alvarado. Valanciunas inside, guarded by Robinson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And here are the Pelicans now. Williamson dishes to McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
You simply can't let CJ find looks he wants at the arc. His range, it's too good.
Now, here's Anunoby. He has 6. They get it back. Got it. Good job in the low post. Anunoby's got 8 points.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the board.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Smitty, OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
McCollum outside. The pass to Alvarado. 4 on the shot clock. From 15 feet away, it's rebounded by New York.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Robinson finds Bogdanovic. And another 3 for New York.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And the basket by McCollum.
I love the response from McCollum. Outstanding at coming right back at you with a triple.
Anunoby with it. He's got 8. Randall outside. Back to Anunoby. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
OG's a tricky cover. Has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Poked away, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
New York leading by 9. Now Brunson from deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
Knicks lead 20.
Pass to Murphy. Out to the wing. Beyond the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
His assist numbers have grown. C.J. McCollum, pass on time.
Outside Robinson. Brunson, the bounce pass.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Outside Bogdanovic. And again, New York with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Pass to Jones. They get a hand on it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nance. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Randall outside. Over Marshall. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Passes it to Marshall. Here's the 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Murphy against Bogdanovic. And another 3 for New York.
If you're looking to match the 3 points that happened at the other end, give it to Bogdanovic.
Outside, Jones. Back to McCollum. Nance against Robinson. Jones looking for an opening. McCollum outside. With some arc. Randall with the block.
staying connected, timing his jump perfectly. Randall showing he can make plays at both ends.
The pass to Anunoby. Count that one. Anunoby's got 12 in the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. New York ahead, leading by 14. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Fans, a big round of applause for your
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching, positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Ingram. And it's Alvarado in at the 1. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Outside Robinson. Here's Anunoby. Drills the three-pointer. Anunoby's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Knicks.
Love seeing this from Anunoby, getting into a rhythm and staying after it.
Pass to Quickly. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Rose. Back to Quickly. Shoots over Anunoby. It's rebounded by New York. And a fast break now for New York. Randall's running. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Randall's got 7 points in the game. Ingram outside.
Knicks lead, 36-16.
And here's Hayes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the left wing. Here's Alvarado. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. New York leading by 20. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Now the Knicks with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And good that time. He's got 17.
Better facing up than back to the basket. Steal. Anunoby gets it done from the mid-range.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
The Knicks leading by 21. Here's Anunoby. He's got 17. Outside Rose from downtown. Good on the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
19.
Quickly kicks to Ingram. He's guarded by Anunoby. Wide open. And it's New Orleans scoring again. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Some nice passing by New York here. Now here's Rose. Fournier in the corner. And that one drops. Fournier's got 4 points this quarter.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Good work there as it goes. Rose has got 5.
Not lacking confidence, this is for sure. Rose enjoys catching and firing like this.
Here's Quickly. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Quickly against Rose. Outside Robinson. Deflects the pass. Fournier pass to Randall. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 9 points in the game so far.
I wonder if Randall even felt that contact. So strong in the upper body.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Larry Nance is checked in for Zion Williamson. Marshall comes in for Ingram, and it's C.J. McCollum in for Quickly. Here's Fournier, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
51-23.
Back to McCollum. The dish to Nance. He's guarded by Anunoby, and he banks in the layup.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
1:27 left in the first half. Rose kicks to Anunoby. Fournier passes to Anunoby. From deep. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got 9 points. New Orleans has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game.
Knicks lead.
McCollum outside.
25.
58 seconds left to play in the first half. Shoots it. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
This is CJ's role. He's out here to score as much as possible.
Rose dishes to Randall. Over Nance. That's good from Randall on the assist by Rose. 11 points in the game.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And that one, good.
And how about the job Nance has done to try to make himself into a more consistent offensive threat?
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Up top, Anunoby. 17 points in the game. Here's Robinson. Over Valanciunas. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Knicks running away with it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. New York came out looking very confident. They put together the kind of powerful run that every team would love to have, 10-2 off the tip. They could do nothing wrong in the first quarter, ending with a 14-point lead. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Pelicans were playing?
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest. The deep ball is killing. This is what happens when another team identifies your weakness and just keeps hammering on it.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting about 42% so far. Fournier and Randall will slide in at small and power forwards. OG Anunoby is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Outside Fournier. Back to Rose. Fournier against Ingram. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Randall. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
One thing we knew Randall could do entering the league, finish inside through contact.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And the Knicks with possession here. Outside Fournier. Outside Robinson. Fires it up. And again, it's New York.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Ingram wide open. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Ingram's got 5 points so far. Ingram's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Fournier passes to Robinson. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. So for the Knicks, Bogdanovich comes in for Evan Fournier. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Rose.
Jalen Brunson.
McCollum against Brunson. The shot, no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Alvarado. Makes it off the glass. Alvarado's got his first basket.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them. And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
35.
Passes it to Alvarado. The pass to Ingram. Wide open look. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
When they look that good, Ingram is so consistent. Defense, you have to keep a closer eye on him.
Smitty taking a look at Brandon Ingram. He is a very difficult matchup.
He is, Kevin. He scores in bunches, works well as a facilitator, and is capable of serving as a lead ball handler. Plus, with his length and skill set, he can play 1 through 4.
New York needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. New Orleans making a switch here.
Jackson Hayes. Trey Murphy.
The Pelicans have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. McCollum, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight, and Randall throws it down.
Well orchestrated. Randall was ready to receive the pass and flush it in one motion.
New Orleans has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Alvarado passes to McCollum. Now here's Hayes, guarded closely. Here's Alvarado, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For New Orleans, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for McCollum. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Brunson with it. 8 points for him. From deep three-point range. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You 2 players. Jump ball.
And here are the Knicks now. Randall kicks to Bogdanovich. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 12 in the game.
Knicks lead 70-39.
Ingram against Bogdanovich. Randall grabs the board. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Here's Anunoby. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
39.
Outside, Jones. Here's Alvarado. Brunson covering. Here's Hayes. From down in the low post, it goes.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Now, Brunson. He's got 8. And here's Bogdanovich. Robinson down low. Working on Hayes. Count that one. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Ingram. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Ingram's got 6 here in this quarter.
Looking silky smooth there. I like watching Brandon Ingram use the mid-range area.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Ingram. Again, the Pelicans score.
A high-usage guy. Ingram always takes a lot of high-percentage shots.
Randall passes to Brunson. To the inside. Here's Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. 8 points for Robinson.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to Jones. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Alvarado. And he's good on the 3 ball. Alvarado's got 7.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Brunson. He's got 11. From deep three-point range, Anunoby passes to Randall, and it's in there. He's got 17.
Sometimes he can be a little streaky. Randall has found a groove here tonight, though.
takes the 13-footer. No good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Knicks running away with this one. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Emmanuel Quickly. Hands out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. Oh, Nance in position. Can't lay it in off the alley-oop. And here are the Knicks now. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Fantastic at staying in control. Like seeing Bogdanovich work through contact on that play.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Randall outside. The 3. Brunson, no good. New Orleans has gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark.
OG Anunoby, 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul. Rondo.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
Good on both. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Randall surveying the D. From beyond the arc and then some. Randall's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You just can't give him that shot anymore. Julius is now comfortable from distance.
50.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock into it. Shot clock at 6. And they get it back. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And if you're the coach, you love to see this. Anunoby creating for someone else.
For New Orleans, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. Derrick Rose is checked in for Randall.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Marshall passes to Quickly. He's covered by Rose. 6 to shoot. Here's Marshall. And the Pelicans miss again. New York's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Rose can't hit.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Now, here's Marshall. He's guarded by Anunoby. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
1 shot.
That's good for Marshall. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Brunson scanning the floor. Outside Bogdanovich. New York moving it around. Clock at 6. Puts one up from 19. That one, no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Marshall inside the three-point line. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Outside Rose. Pass to Anunoby. And here is Robinson, covered by Nance. Quickly against Brunson. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Here's Hayes. Nance trying to break loose. The shot's good from Hayes.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
Brunson the pass to Rose. The shot. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
That play was made by Derrick Rose because of his ability to play pick and roll basketball.
94-57.
Quickly against Brunson. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Quickly against Brunson. Kicks it to Rose. Back to Brunson. Over quickly. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Daniels, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Pelican substitution, Daniels.
Hayes finds quickly. Puts it up from 15. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Now here's Brunson. Offensive rebound. Anunoby passes to Robinson. From deep, Rose. Nance gets the rebound. For New Orleans, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Brunson with it.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Julius Randle.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
From deep, Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 22 points.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Marshall. It's rebounded by New York. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Here's Randle, and Randle throws it down.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Passes to Daniels. For the three, it's good from long range.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Outside Fournier. Yep, that one goes.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Three-pointer, Daniels, and another three for New Orleans.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Jalen Brunson.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
106-68.
Here's Alvarado. Randall with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Checking in for the Pelicans, Herbert Jones.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hayes finds Jones. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
Orleans ball.
Off the inbound. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg.
Again soon.
No one get lost if you